Dear boomers, she who feeds a hungry animal feeds her soul. That is a quote by Charlie Chaplin. And these simple yet profound words remind us that deep connection we share with the creatures in our lives, the creatures around us out in nature, the birds, the beasts, the stones. And in this video, we will explore the transformational power of kindness towards animals and how it nurtures not just their lives, but our soul as well. The music you hear in the background is the Hanuman Chalisa, which is done every year, all day long. And I have had the pleasure of listening to it and dancing to it before. And today is like a day not like none other when the Hanuman Chalisa is playing all day. Our relationship with animals is as ancient as humanity itself. From the first wolf that became a companion to the earliest humans, to the pets that comfort us today, this bond transcends all species. Feeding a hungry animal isn't just about providing sustenance. It's about creating a moment of trust, of love, and shared existence. I remember taking my dog Mukunda into a nursing home to visit my father, who was there at the time, and he developed a bond with all of the residents there. He actually would throw ball, he'd take a ball, throw it in the lap of a previously despondent older person. The person kind of woke up, took the ball and threw it back, and they were sitting in a circle, and he did that one by one by one. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. He knew that they needed that, and he provided that. Feeding an animal in need is more than an act of charity. It's a reflection of our humanity. It teaches us empathy, patience, and the joy of selflessness. Studies show that acts of kindness towards animals can reduce stress and boost mental health, but they are helping us as well as we are helping them. But more importantly, they connect us to something so much greater than ourselves, the divine, the beautiful, transcendent, moment by moment, shared existence with them, with us. When I adopted Maso, my Boston Terrier, I didn't realize how much he would change me. And in fact, that was one of the greatest things that happened to me at that last job of mine. I got little Maso, and even though the job was sort of a nightmare in many ways, the high tech, the rushing patients through, and a catastrophe that kind of ruined the unit for a while, this dog was the greatest gift I have ever had. And every time I care for him going forward, I feel a quiet sense of fulfillment, as though I'm giving and receiving love in equal measure, all in the spirit of Hanuman. In nature, every act of giving creates a ripple effect. Feeding a hungry bird today might mean seeds are scattered and planted tomorrow. When we help an animal, we become part of a greater cycle and a living embodiment of Chaplin's words. Philosophers and spiritual teachers often emphasize that serving others, human or animal, deepens our connection to the universe. Feeding an animal aligns us with the natural world, reminding us of the shared responsibility we have with all living things. I have asked some of my followers to share their experience with animals, and here's what they had to say. Number one, I started feeding a stray cat in my neighborhood, and over time, she started to trust me, and now she's part of the family. And also, those animals know that we have rescued them. Helping animals during wildfires is a great turning point for people. As one has expressed to me, I felt like I was truly making a difference. These stories remind us that feeding an animal can be the start of something wonderful, and it feeds our soul, an unspoken bond that changes our lives. And you don't need to own a pet to make a difference. Here are some ways you can feed a hungry animal. and feed your soul at the same time. Volunteer at a local shelter or wildlife sanctuary. Keep a bowl of food or outside for stray animals. I kind of hesitate to do that because it might attract rats, but rats are kind of cool too. Donate to animals and rescue organizations, and spread awareness about animal welfare in your community without being hard nosed. Some people are like crazy when it comes to animals, and we're talking about a balance of unconditional love that these animals teach us. So every act of kindness counts. When you feed a hungry animal, you're not just helping them, you're healing a part of yourself. So Charlie Chaplin's message, let's put that message forward and create a world where compassion knows no bounds. Let me know in the comments below how animals have changed your life, and respond here to a video. Take a look, like and subscribe. Bye-bye.